Well, hello and welcome back to Pokemon Blue. Last time we had a bit of frustration with a couple Abras. Just a couple. Only took a bajillion hours of my life and resulted in ultimate rage. But that's a venture for another time. We don't even know if we're having Mr. Mime. We might still have Jynx. Straw pull link in the description. I'll probably pop the fossil one back in there as well, just so you guys can vote between Kabutops and Arodactyl. I might change it up. But yeah, right now we're just going to be powering through the trainers in this route. If you didn't see the last episode, there's a part in it I'm pretty proud of. It only took like 5 minutes as a whole to make that little extra scene, but I had a fun time. I really did. I was very proud. Well, Zubat's a bit more self-sufficient now that we know Bite, but his defenses are still garbage. I think he evolves into Golbat like level 21 or something. That is a thing I have noticed. I say something a lot. Oh my gosh. Crit and crazy kid. Honestly, I might well, I'm not gonna use a Rattata and Eradicate, but maybe in like a future playthrough I will. Anytime I play through Sun and Moon, I like to use an Alolan one just because I like the Alolan Rattata line so much. But normal types are just good in early gens because they're only weak to fighting and they're immune to Ghost, which is great. The fighting type weakness, not so much, but having an immunity is super, super good. And they just learn so much coverage. And they're usually a pretty good attack. Spearow. You have to switch train, I guess. If we ever play Gold, Silver, Crystal, I promise we will use Eradicate. We'll give it a stupid name. Like Chungus or something. Killing a Spearow. I'm pretty sure Peck and Wing Attack have the same amount of damage in this game. When I won't go on like Showdown and like websites, they say they both do 35 damage, but I've heard a bunch of YouTubers say they both do 60 damage. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's both 35, but if anyone in the comments happens to know about that little piece of trivia, that'd be very helpful. Fury Attack. I think it would be cool if every Pokemon had like a signature move. I don't know what it would be, but it would give like a level of flavor to the game that like normally wouldn't have. Although I guess if every Pokemon had a signature move in competitive, you'd just be expected to have that because they always have some sort of special effect or thing. Although I guess you could just copy paste a couple of them. There's 1,000 Pokemon and making 1,000 signature moves would be hell on earth. But that's how it kind of has to be. I understand like the workload with Game Freak. They have a lot to do, but even so, you can extend your development time. I know they have to line it up with the anime, but same thing with the anime. Some things just need a bit more time in the oven to be like really quality. But it's what we got, so we might as well enjoy what we do have, right? Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, Horus, X and Y, Black and White, every game has their own limitations and extra things that the other games lack in comparison, but everyone is special because of that reason. I love the Black and White and Heart Gold Soul Silver games, but I'm not a very big fan of the animations, like the battle ones. Because Gen 5's like the particle effects look really cool, but everything moves so weirdly. Like the Pokemon moving animations look really sick, but the actual moves, I don't know. Iron Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver are pretty unanimous. I don't mind them too much, but yeah. I like how Gen 3 moves look a lot. Dragon Breath in Gen 3 is very satisfying. All the fire moves. Ember? Hitting Ember feels good. Mega Punch. It's probably going to tank it. Yeah, Slowpoke has very high defense. Oof. Okay. I'm going to have to buff through that. That did nothing. Okay. This might be it, boys. When I have to go back to the center. I can just spam Mega Punch. It's not bad damage. Yeah. There's a ton of Pokemon that I want to use like the alternate evolution for, but there aren't in this game. Like I love Blossom and Slowking and stuff, but they're just not. We have to wait a bit for those. I use Blossom all the time though, so if we do play Gold, Silver, Crystal, just expect there was not probably going to be a Blossom. Trade evolutions are just hard to attain as well, since I'm playing on a totally real legit Game Boy, guys. But if you really want to see a trade evolution on my team, I can probably just finagle something or other. Like, I'll figure something out, you know? It's not that hard. It's just a little cheesy. Like, if I were to use a Slowking, I'd probably do some magic just so it would evolve at level 36, like how Slowbro does. Well, then I guess it would just evolve into Slowbro, level 35. Something weird like that. I also have the ability to, oh, come on, to remix starters, like change up what that is, but I don't want to do that. I want these to be like legit playthroughs. We might do ROM hacks in the future. Maybe live streaming. I'm pretty sure I can live stream. That'd be fun. Marathon a whole game. I've never actually live streamed before. I imagine it's pretty chill, which I don't mind because I have a hard time thinking of things to say, so I just kind of spew out my brains. I'm pretty sure I'm getting better at it though. Like, I have to take less time to think about what I want to say, or at all, really. Just kind of comes out. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up our Mr. Zubat real quick. Slowbro is loafing around. Slowbro took a snooze. That's so cute. Alright, we're healed up. Fun fact, Slowbro is the first Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution to get a Galarian form. So hypothetically, if they ever brought like all the Megas back, they would have to do a Mega Galarian Slowbro, which is pretty sick. I wish they would bring Mega Evolutions back. I think they're awesome. They're just like such a cool mechanic. I also like Z moves. Like whenever I play Pokemon Showdown, I just do national decks so I can use Z moves and Mega Evolutions together. Because I think it's like a really good mix of strategy between picking the right Mega for your team, having the proper Z move so you can use it at the right moment. With Dynamax, it's just kind of like you hit the Dragon Ball Z button, you go Super Saiyan for 3 turns, you nuke someone, or they just switch out and you get red carded and you just lose all your opportunities and get cucked. So I'm not super big on Dynamax and competitive. Like in the actual game, when you're fighting a gym leader and like the music's playing, I think it's epic and awesome and I love it. But when I'm playing competitive online, and albeit if there were like if Battle Spot singles had 6 Pokemon, like you could do a full team, I would be fine with Dynamax. But they only let you use 3, and that's just not it, Chief. Like someone will send it to Gyarados, and they'll Dynamax first turn, and they'll use the Flying type G-Max or D-Max move, get their speed up, outspeed everything, and then just murder you, and you can't do anything about it. There's also just a crap ton of stupid Pokemon on there, like Mimikyu. Battle Spot has made me despise Mimikyu, because it's the same thing. They Swords Dance first turn, and if they're faster, they use Play Rough, and if they're slower, they use Shadow Sneak. And that's the entire game plan, nothing more and nothing less. Ugh. Which is why Pokemon with Mold Breaker are great. Like, most people like to have an Excadrill, because it has Mold Breaker, and they can just skip Mimikyu's Disguise and hit it right away. But I think that's a little too obvious, because you know, it's OU, everyone uses Excadrill. You'll send out your Mimikyu and you'll be like, oh, it's gonna murder me. I better switch out. So you do. But Halucha gets Iron Head and Mold Breaker, so you can still kill him, but since you're a fighting type, they're like, oh yeah, I'm strong against him. I'm gonna stay in. And then you can swoop in for the kill. So, PSA to all you Sword and Shield competitive players out there. Use Halucha and give Excadrill a break. Poor guy has been overused for a long time. Too many weather wars. Like, Gen 5 onward, no, I think it's just Gen 5. Like, weather lasted forever. So Pokemon like Excadrill, or just any Pokemon with like Sand Forest or sand-related moves were busted. That's how it was, though. It was a different time. I never played Gen 5 competitive. I was just a wee lad. First time I played Pokemon Black, I had a Serperior, and I made it through a partial way of the game, like pretty far, but I didn't know how to save, so I lost my save file. And then the second time I played, I learned how to save, and I used an Emboar, and I beat the entire game, and then I lost my data, I guess. Which is interesting. I like Emboar, and I like Blaziken, and I like Infernape, because I don't mind firefighting, honestly. I think it's a really fun type to use. Same thing with like fire flying. So Pokemon like Moltres, Talonflame, Charizard, I think they're super fun. most fire combos just have a lot of really cool moves, but I like Serperior the best of the trio, but I feel like Emboar is the most fun to use just because of how versatile firefighting is. Emboar is my favorite out of the three, Blaziken being at like the bottom of that list, but when you're playing competitive, Infernape is so much fun because you can do a special attacking Infernape with like Mach Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, fourth move, whatever you want. Usually like Sword Dance or something, or you can do a special one and do like Fire Blast, Vacuum Wave, Hidden Power Electric, Nasty Plot. It's very versatile. That's why I like it so much. Oh, speaking of punches and like the ability Iron Fist, Golurk has the ability No Guard, and No Guard is a broken ability where no moves miss. So you can give it Dynamic Punch, which is a move they introduced in Gen 2. Dynamic Punch does 100 damage and has 50% accuracy and has a 100% chance to confuse the opponent. So when you have No Guard, your Dynamic Punches will always hit. So you pretty much have Confuse Ray that does 100 damage and is super effective on a crap ton of types, and it's busted. Golurk's pretty thick, so he can tank a bunch of stuff. Seismic Toss. If you don't know what Seismic Toss does, it's the same thing as the move Nightshade, where pretty much it takes your level, I believe, and it does that many damage. So if I gave Seismic Toss to Gamera, it would do 25 damage, because that's my corresponding level right now. Same thing with Nightshade. Like if I was level 60, it would do 60 HP. And that's it. It's pretty good in some forms of competitive. Like I think Dusclops uses it. I know all Chanseys usually carry a Seismic Toss, but it's a weird move, but it's not horrible. It's just very circumstantial. We might add it onto a Pokemon soon, because I feel like we're in desperate need of a Pokemon, like a new one. This party it's just a Wartortle and a Zubat. We're gonna get our Psychic type soon. I hope at least. If we get Jynx, we're gonna have to wait quite a bit longer, but I'm gonna think about and look in the comments for any Pokemon. By the way, leave Pokemon suggestions in the comment. I pretty much, let's see, we got Wartortle, that's one slot. We got Golbat, that's one slot. We have our Psychic type and our Fossil, so that's two slots. We have two slots completely open to whatever you guys want. I would prefer a Fighting type, because I never use Fighting types in this game, and I hear they're pretty good. Like, we could do Machamp, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. We can't get Primeape, I'm pretty sure, but there's another option out there. Poliwrath, I guess, but if Kabutops wins, we're gonna have two water types, and a third's not really necessary, so just do a fighting type for Simon. Or a cool bug type like Scyther or Tauros or something. A Safarimon, even Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan would be really fun. That's just me, though. I haven't used a lot of Pokemon in this game. Last time I played, I went Rhydon, Farfetch'd, Charizard, uh, Poliwrath. What were the other two? There's two others, but it was a fun team. Ooh, can I get some health from this? Once again, Poison is weak to Bug, and Bug is weak to Poison in this game. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, my cat has come to visit me. I wish you guys could see my kitty. She's very cute. I have two cats. One's a fat giant cat, and she just hates everyone who isn't me, but she loves me so much. Then I have another cat who's deaf, and he's my beautiful baby boy, but he's not very smart. Poor dude can't hear, so when he meows, nothing comes out. He just goes, ah! It's adorable. His disability. Poor dude. His name is John. Well, technically his first name is the John. Because when he was a kitten, apparently he fell in the toilet, and when an animal sustains water damage as a child or whatever, or a kitten, like pre-adult, it'll cause water damage and deafen their ears. So he fell in the toilet and lost his hearing due to the trauma. And I'm not sure if that's horrible or hilarious, but he's a sweetie, so it's all good. Dude farts nonstop, though. That's like my one problem. Like, I'll pick him up, I'll give him a kiss, I'll rub the good boy's belly, and he'll do a little cute thing, and then all of a sudden, just. Sorry, headphone users. Just talking about my cat farts, but you'll leave it at that. He's a stinky dude. Oh my god, I'm looking back at that right now and just I watched the microphone thing go from like 2 or 3, just me talking normally, just a pure ear rape. I'm so sorry. I hope that sounds funny in post. Like, if you're gonna ear rape, you might as well make sure it's crackly in post, because that's the best way to go. Love some good old ear rape. Dude, this fat cat is literally just circling around my feet. She's stalking me like prey. She's huge though. You play basketball with her. She looks like she ate the basketball. We just got so much health back from just draining this Oddish. Man, I'm just having a good time playing this game, honestly. This game's a vibe. I've said it before, and it really is. I feel like if you could get your PC, or, I mean, Game Boy, wink wink, hooked up to your TV via HDMI, like a huge TV, get the settings customized so it's not, like, really blurry, and just sit down, chill on your couch, use a controller or something, just play this game mindlessly, you'll have a good time. I'm checking if there's any trainers, but there's not, so we're just gonna have to see what's in here. Sea Cottage. Bill lives here. Well, where the hell is Bill? Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. He's a furry. He's definitely a furry. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up. An experiment got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Yes. When I'm the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Shoo, cat. Scratching at my wall. Simon initiated teleporter cell separator. Cell separator. This is like a Fly moment. I'm pretty sure that's what this is based on. I haven't seen the Fly. I just know a dude's like, he uses a teleporter and he gets mixed with a fly and turns into one. And his wife or whatever, girlfriend, is a weird fly baby or something. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You want to see my Pokemon cards? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. Simon received an SS ticket. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Okay, that's pretty neat. I'm pretty sure we're just set to fight the gym now. Ugh. We have no real good coverage though. Wartortle resists the water moves, and he's level 25, so I think he can tank anything the Starmie and Staryu throws at us. So we're just gonna have to see what happens there. We do need a third party meta definitely, so next episode we're gonna catch someone just so we can even out the levels a bit more. I don't like grinding, but grinding's pretty quick in this version, so I might level out everyone pretty evenly. Uh I'm pretty sure Starmie's level 25 and Staryu's like level 19 or 20 or something like that. So we're gonna hit up the gym trainers, and then I'm probably gonna get Zubat up to level 20, just so we're on par. Since we only have 2 Pokemon, might as well make it even. Or we can just screw it and go straight in. Who knows? Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it. Trainer number 1. Swimmer wants to fight. What a sexy man. Ooh, Horsey. Something really cool. Like, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Lance is an Elite Four member again, and they remixed his team to be more like his champion one, but makes sense. So originally his team was like Gyarados, 2 Dragonairs, an Aerodactyl, and a Dragonite, and they changed it to Aerodactyl, Gyarados, a Charizard, a Seadra, and the Dragonite. The Seadra is like the pre-evolution of Kingdra, which is a dragon type, and Claire uses it, so that's a good reference. He also uses a Kingdra in his rematch team in Fire Red Leaf Green, so that's pretty sick. He uses a Charizard in his champion team in Gold, Silver, Crystal, and the remakes. And yeah, that's the long and the short of it. They just made his team cooler. Oh, is that gonna kill? Please don't kill me. Good. Boobada-boobada-boo. There he goes. I've had the Dark Pit theme from Kid Icarus Uprising just stuck in my head. Shelter. Might as well stay in so suck up. What the fudge? Look at his eyes. What is up with his face? Like, the way it looks, it kind of looks like they took, like, a mite and they just shoved it in a shell. Like, that is not Shelter. That is Shelter's weird inbred cousin. That is not Shelter. Oh my god. That's ugly as hell. Sweet home Alice Shelter. Please don't copyright strike me. Can I get copyright striked for the music I used in that clip yesterday, or nah? I don't imagine so. It was only like 9 seconds of it, maybe, and it was pretty indiscriminate. More than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Ugh, can wait for what? This brutal smackdown I'm gonna lay with my damn Zubat? Goldeen. Goldeen. I hear Seeking's pretty good, honestly. I like modern day Seeking because you'll get like Mega Horn, Liquidation, has the ability to Lightning Rod, so it's immune to electric moves. It's not a horrible Pokemon, to be totally honest. Maybe if we play Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like way down the line, I might use a Seeking. Anytime I'm playing a game, I'm always thinking about future playthroughs and what would be fun. Like right now, we talked about it earlier, Gold, Silver, Crystal. If we do play it, I'm definitely going to use Eradicate. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. If we do play it, what am I going to use? Seeking, unless we use the Water type starter, which is probable. Because I love Meganium and I love Typhlosion, and I've never used for Alligator, so that's interesting. Well, we're on par to fight Misty. I'm going to check what level Zubat evolves real quick so we can see. Okay, so I just checked the Bulbapedia. It evolves into Golbat at level 22, so if we lose against Misty, I will evolve it into Golbat, and then we'll go back in, but I think we're probably going to win. Wartortle's pretty buff. Now remember, before you take on a gym leader, save your game. It's always good to save for anything important. Hi, you're a new face. Trainers want to turn pro have to turn pro have to have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach when you catch Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with Water-type Pokemon. Well, here we go. Gym Leader Misty. Just in a bikini. Ooh, that's a level 18 Staryu, but we have a level 18 Zubat. Wait, if Starmie is level 25, we might have a perfectly matched team. That'd be pretty cool. Starmie, I'm pretty sure is pure Water type, and then no, Staryu is pure Water type, and Starmie is Water Psychic. So it's really good. Ooh, Starmie would be a fun one to use as well. So many good Pokemon. Can you use Starmie and Emerald? Is that a Pokemon in that Pokedex? I'll have to remember that for future reference. Oh my gosh! Every freaking episode I burp. Just burp. I'm sorry, I'm gross, guys. Alright, Staryu's dead. That was a schnitzel right there. See, we can switch in Zubat and try snooping up some EXP or whatever, but I feel like we're gonna die if we do. Might as well. But, oh, it's only level 21. I think we're good then. I'm just gonna Supersonic it. Bubble Beam. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that hurt really bad. Okay. This is bad. I'm just gonna have to Mega Punch it to death. Tackle. I hope it doesn't know Confusion. If it does no Confusion, then that's what's standing in our way. X-Defend. I mean, it's gonna tank more hits, but oh my god. This is not good. Spam Tackle all you want. I'm pretty sure I don't have any healing items. I have a rare candy. Whoa. I'm not sure if that glitched out for you guys. I'll have to look at it in post, but my game totally just started freaking out. My whole computer just went... I think we're at like 24 minutes. I'm going to look at 23 minutes in post and see what happened. But I'm pretty sure we're about to beat Starmie. It might have just been pure silence, frankly. On your end, at least. Well, dead. That's all that matters, I suppose. Level 26. Oh my gosh, we are over leveled. We almost have a Blastoise. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. Simon received TM11. That is Bubble Beam. We're going to pop that on Blastoise right now. So it does 55 damage, and I'm pretty sure it has a chance to lower accuracy, which is super good. Yeah, Tail Whip. Ain't the play. Well, we have our badge. I had a weird glitch with my screen recording, so I want to check that out real quick. So we're gonna call it a day. We have the Cascade Badge. I hope you guys enjoyed some trainer murdering and gym murdering, and I will see you tomorrow in the next episode of Pokemon Blue. Don't forget to vote in the straw poll. See you guys!